Welcome to Journey to Christmasland. March Madness final result.
Woohoo!
Big day. Everybody's been waiting for this day. Um, uh, I'm Kira Davis. I am your host, and I am joined by my friend and resident Christmasland expert, Amelia Hamilton. Amelia, big day in Christmasland.
Big day. We're going to find out who is facing off in the finals.
That's right. We have been doing the March Madness. We've been doing our own March Madness. Sometimes on social media, you might see me refer to it as Hallmark March Madness just to help you guys understand what we're doing. But this is a March Madness, not for sports ball fans, but for cheesy TV Christmas movie fans. So, Amelia, why don't you explain in case anybody's new, just getting here, what we're doing?
Yeah. We are imagining our perfect Christmasland movie. And Christmasland is, like the Hallmark type movies is how they started. Now we also love the great American movies. We've visited Lifetime, Netflix, But those Christmas movies, the ones. Um so we started with the Sweet 16 round, 16 actors, actresses, plot devices, and tropes that you find in all of these movies. People can vote on which of their favorites they want to move ahead, which they can leave behind. They don't need it in their final perfect movie. So we've been doing this throughout March. We are now finding out today, and I have not peeked. I don't know what's what yet. We are finding
I
out
peeked last night a little bit, but I
you
know there
did.
were some
I've
more
seen
votes that
it
came in.
as I've just been working on social media and stuff. I've been on the page and seen some spoilers, but I haven't looked at the final results. So who knows? Maybe somebody did a push last night. Um, but we're gonna find out who made it past the final four and will be in this coming week's finals. Um, so voting opens Monday, runs Monday through Thursday, and then next Friday we'll go live to announce what's happening in our imaginary movie.
I have to say, Amelia, that I really did not look very much. And yesterday I peeked and then I made some calls. So I've been advocating,
Okay.
I've been doing my part as a fan. And we want everyone to know you can do that too. You don't have to just sit around and be a helpless observer. You can advocate for your favorite actor, your favorite actress, your favorite plot tropes. But last night I was like, well, I'm not totally sure I'm comfortable with some of these results, but we're honest brokers here. So I'm not going to do anything on the back end, but what I will do is
Right.
lobby. I am from California. I'm from the land of the Oscars. We know how to lobby here.
Exactly. And I mean, we encourage everybody to lobby. Tell your
Yes.
friends about it. We were so great. One of our favorites, Jen Lilly, made a little video for her followers telling them to get out and vote. Obviously everybody can do it. So
Everybody can do it. There's no there. It's not banned. We don't do that in Christmas land. Yeah, we love liberty here, so get out there, advocate for yourself. But this has actually been super fun so far, Amelia. People are really getting excited about it. I do want to apologize once again. I am the Substack person, I'm the editor, and I look on there and I know the numbers look weird. Looks like there's not a lot of votes. Amelia and I how do I say this? We're not spring chickens, okay? We don't understand all of the ins and outs of technology. So we're working on the back end to make sure that the numbers reflect on the front end. But trust us, we are getting all of your responses. Everything's getting recorded. We can see everything on the back end. So don't
yeah,
worry about that. Everything is being recorded and accounted for.
yes.
Um, and I also just want to say that I think it is so fun because this has been a great way for us as fans. We do this show because we're fans.
Yeah.
It for us as fans to be able to interact with the actors and have a little fun with them and also just give them their accolades. You know what my mother-in-law always says, Amelia? She says, don't give flowers to the dead. Give people their flowers while they're here. So we're happy to give all of these
There's
wonderful
some
artists.
wisdom. We need that kind of wisdom.
That's too
Wisdom
much
of
wisdom
faith
for
is
me.
better than wisdom of Christmas land.
Yeah, I don't think the wisdom of Christmas Land can even compare.
Yeah.
But, but yeah, we're so, excited to be doing this, and it's really fun. So let's get going with
Get to the
these
results.
results.
Okay.
Let's get to the
Actor. I'm nervous about all of them, to be honest, because I like all of them for
Okay, hang on one
well,
second.
okay.
Let me share the screen here just so I can show the pictures.
Okay.
for people.
All right. So we've got Christopher Palaha versus Victor Webster and Ryan Pavey. And I just realized I spelled his name wrong. Sorry, Ryan. Versus Matt
You
Hamilton.
did? What's wrong with it?
I think it's Paevey.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy now, but I think I spelled it wrong. Whoops.
Well, if it is, we're
Um,
sorry, Ryan. You're so cute.
um, all right. So who's it going to be? Christopher Palaha.
Oh.
We do respect the Palaha on this show. That's our number one rule on this show.
Always respect the Ballaha. That was a nail biter because I checked early on, Amelia, and he was it was neck and neck. When I went in there earlier, and it was earlier in the week, admittedly, it was 50-50.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, kudos to Victor Webster. You put up a good fight, sir. There are a lot of people that I think didn't expect you to make it this far.
Mhm.
While we always respect the Palaha on this show, never underestimate the victor.
The hot sassafras.
Never underestimate the hot
No.
sauce. We'll put that on a t-shirt too. We're working on our respect the Palaha t-shirts, by the way.
Yeah. All right. So now this one, okay, Ryan Pavey versus Matt Hamilton. I think Ryan Pavey is better known to the Hallmark audience or the Christmasland audiences in general, but this show loves Matt Hamilton because he was Mark Leclerc in the Wise Men trilogy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could go either way. Let's see.
And it was getting close.
Oh, this is close. Ryan Pavey, but it was close, man.
Oh, oh my gosh. Matt, listen. I was on these phones for you, brother, last night. I hit the phones for you. I even made my own children. I mean, and their entire lifestyles are connected to me. So, like I was leaning hard on them, I pulled every
Right.
string
Yeah.
for you, buddy. Every string. Amelia, again, there's no real heartbreakers in Christmas land because all of these people are
Yeah.
fabulous. We're
I
gonna
mean,
end up with great.
we were delighted for Ryan Pavey to be moving forward the whole time. We
Yeah,
just have a special place in our heart for Matt Hamilton on this
that's
show.
all that is. That's all that is, Ryan. But as I tell my children, our love can be bought.
Yeah.
We're not, if you want to, again, advocate for yourself, lobby for yourself. If you want to become the resident mascot over here at Journey to Christmas
Yeah.
Land, I'm not saying we're disloyal, but I am saying that, we're just a couple of women who, we don't mind if you want to make an attempt to sway our affections. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations
Yes. So Christopher Palaha versus Ryan Pavey in the final.
Ooh, this is a big one. This is a
It
big one.
is.
I want to see both these guys on the internet making their cases. Palaha, we expect it from you. Pavey, we don't really see you a whole lot around the internet,
Yeah. And
but
Christopher Palaha has really just been like pushing his Mimics movie, but he needs to, stop thinking about his own project and start
yeah.
thinking about ours.
Yeah, it's been actually really disappointing to see him out there stumping for his movie on the red carpets and stuff. And he hasn't mentioned March Madness a single
It's
time.
weird. It's weird.
Really weird, isn't it? But
Yeah.
we'll forgive him because as we have said and established, we always respect the
We
person.
always respect him when we respect his choice.
Yeah, but sir, you've got some work to do. And Ryan Pavey, this is a big challenge for you. So good
Mhm.
luck. But you can get your people. Jen made a video. She got her people to vote.
Yeah.
She got, new fans and friends to come over and check it out. So you can do the same.
All right. Who is going to make it to the actress finals? We've got Danica McKellar versus Jen Lilly. So those are two, Danica McKellar is a big name in I think she's just on Great American now. Jen Lilly, I know that before she pushed, made the video for her fans, they were already really, really close. So I'm interested to see if her push got her over the top. And then Candace Cameron Bure versus Lacey Chabert is basically like the Hallmark Queen versus the Great American Family Queen.
Yes, this is Mike Tyson versus some other really famous boxer. Like it's like
Good
that.
job.
Yeah.
No sports. All right. Jen Lilly, again, 53% to 47%.
Listen to me, everybody.
Nice.
That's a big freaking deal because Danica's one of the queens.
Mhm.
So for Jen, but again, advocating yourself for yourself can make all
Yeah.
the difference. Every one of these ladies deserves to be here. So it's
Yeah.
not a question of whether or not you deserve to be here. The question is whether or not you're going to fight for yourself. Jen,
Mhm.
congratulations to you, miss.
All right. And she will be up against Lacey Chabert.
Whoa, this one's an
Major
earthquake.
upset.
This one's an earthquake. Wow, even even
Even Myrtle is like,
Myrtle.
"What?" That's no.
It's so true. I mean, that was gonna be a hard one. I don't worry, folks, we podcast from home, life gets in the way, life.
Myrtle has stuff to say about this win.
She's been in this for the long haul too. She's been
Yeah.
in this from the beginning, so but I have to say, well, I was looking at the results and it was really close.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't even know how we're supposed to make this is a Sophie's choice. How are we supposed to make this choice? When I was voting, I had to get up from my seat. I had to take a walk. I had to walk around the
I
block.
know.
I really had to focus and concentrate, turn my vision inward to see who
Yeah. You just
feels
have to
the
pray
most.
about it
Yeah,
and,
I did. I had to pray about it, bring it to God, you know, with with thanksgiving and supplication. Sir, please help us. But I also do believe that, of course, there's no Christmas land without the reason for Christmas without God himself. So
Yeah,
all that to say, Amelia, I think God is in these results.
of course, of
Yeah, of
course.
course. Well,
All right.
congratulations, ladies.
All right, now let's find out what kind of movie one of these one of these matchups is gonna be in. All right, so we had the road trip plot versus a big city guy visiting his hometown, and then mistaken identity versus big city girl visits hometown. And like we talked about last week, these really aren't mutually exclusive. A big city guy can visit his hometown and by going on a road trip, a big city girl could have a mistaken, they could go together. But if you had to choose one,
Yes.
let's see, yay, road trip. That's what I voted for.
I was so happy about Road Trip.
Yay.
We
Okay,
do love a good road trip
we
movie,
do.
and we talk about it all the time, and I think some of our favorite episodes, happen around road trips. I was rooting for that, so
Yep.
thanks for coming through, Christmasland.
All right. And then I got both of mine, mistaken identity.
Same, same, same. Oh, that's great. Hang on, let me come back here. Kelsey said, let me read our chat here. Kelsey, hi Kelsey, by the way. Hope baby's doing good. Palaha versus Hot Sassafras is a champion level matchup. Sad to see him out this round. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's but when this is how it is, I if you guys are familiar, though, for those of you who are athletes like Amelia and I,
Mhm, mhm.
you're
Big sports
familiar
fan.
with when you get to the end of competitions, you
Yeah,
are eliminating the best of the best. That's how it is. So it is a heartbreaker. We
yeah.
get that as athletes ourselves who have been training very hard for
We do by
Christmas
watching a
land.
lot of movies
A lot. You
and
have
training for
no
this.
idea. And Kelsey also says, "I voted for CCB, but only because Lacey did that absolute bomb of a movie where the first 5 minutes of her character is living with her boyfriend of
Call
3
out the holly,
years."
I think it was.
Yes, Amelia is not.
That was when we were like, "We need to find some other channels."
Yes. I remember I'm like, it's burned in my because you
Yeah.
texted me. You texted me as you were watching it. I
Mhm.
remember and you were like, Lacey Chabert has been living with her boyfriend for the last 5
Yeah.
minutes of this movie."
Yeah.
I was like, "What? Okay,
Mm-mm.
no, we need to
No.
do some." So, that can affect your results here in the show. There is a morality clause in the March Madness
Yes. Yes.
bracket. So, it does matter to us. It does matter to us. So, sorry, Lacey. And again, Lacey doesn't write the scripts. We understand that, but still, that's the way. That's the heartbreak
Yeah.
of
She still
competition.
signed on for it, though.
Every little thing counts. That's why you gotta be, like, in the
Mhm.
shape of your life. Every little thing counts.
Exactly,
Where
exactly.
seconds count.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Alright, well,
Okay,
congratulations.
now the tropes. These are the little moments that tell you that you are in Christmasland.
Alright, hang on, let me share this screen real quick.
Oh my goodness. I think okay, so the first one is falling and being caught versus decorating cookies. It has to be falling and being caught. 50-50. What do we do?
Oh, I saw this. Okay, girl, I saw this last night and I said to myself, that's why I started like lobbying. I was like, everybody needs to get on there and vote. And I didn't tell anyone how to vote. I probably should have told people how to vote because I had no
I was
idea.
I was not prepared. We need
I
to figure out
think
now what we do with the tie. We're professionals and we
okay,
definitely have a plan.
let's go to the next one first and
Okay.
then we'll discuss.
Okay. The next one is important town event versus tree lighting ceremony. Important town event. That's what I voted for.
I like both these. I think I would have been happy with both of these going through.
Yeah.
Important town event. Kelsey says coin flip. Just kidding. You ladies are the mods. You can totally advance falling and being caught if you want.
True.
She
I
is
mean,
right.
I'm up for a coin flip or you know what we could do?
We should do a poll. We
I was
should do
gonna
like
say
an
even just
Instagram
like a
poll.
poll,
Yeah.
we could put it up on Instagram.
Yeah, let's just do an
Okay.
Instagram poll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker.
Tag all the actors and tell them to start fighting for people.
Yeah.
Start fighting for the like, what do you so we know Ryan and Christopher, or on first name
We
basis,
are, yeah.
are, moving, and then we know Jen and,
Lacey.
Lacey. So you guys
And we yeah.
advocate for your fans to pick one. So we'll tag you guys.
And we have
We'll
our
run a
plus and one trope.
yeah. This is great. Actually, we'll run a couple days poll, and then we'll just do, like, a quick, little even like a video phone call or something to make an announcement, or we'll do an Instagram or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like, let's let the people decide.
Mhm, mhm.
We're benevolent
This
dictators
is a
here.
Christmasocracy.
That's right. It's a Christmasocracy. We're really developing our little government too. We've got Christmasland Court coming in,
Yeah,
we're developing that. And we also have our Christmasland like neighborhood page. That
yeah.
and then of course we're gonna develop that. But then of course there's the Christmasland social media. So
Mhm.
Christmasland really is becoming a full-fledged
It is,
event.
and you're the mayor.
I well, I don't know, Amelia. Am I the mayor or am I the black best friend? I think Mark
You know
Davis
what?
is the mayor.
I was just gonna say, I think Mark's the mayor.
Yeah, and that's true to life. He actually just joined. He's probably congratulations, Mark, for making it through the
Congratulations,
airport.
Mark. You're the mayor of
He made it through
Christmasland.
security at Atlanta. So congratulations. We're having for future Kira and Amelia who are watching this back. This is when we had the TSA shutdown, so nobody can get through their
Oh,
TSA line.
yeah.
So he
Mhm.
made it through the Atlanta thing. But yeah, Mark's definitely the mayor. And that's really true to life, Amelia. That's actually how he is in our real life, to the point where we go on vacation and I tell him, like, you're not gonna be the mayor of this place. Like, this is a vacation for us. You're not gonna be best friends with everybody. And then everyone on the staff knows your first name, and we gotta talk to every single person, staff or guest, wherever we go. You're not the mayor of this resort. And
Yeah,
5 minutes after we land, guess who's
yeah,
running the conga line?
yeah,
So, yeah, obviously,
yeah,
he's the mayor of Christmasland. We're gonna have to get him a sash.
yeah, yeah.
Very good. All
He's
right.
the city. Okay, there we go. Those are our finals. So again, it is Christopher Palaha and Ryan Pavey. It is Jen Lilly and Lacey Chabert. Road trip and mistaken identity. Important town event, and we'll do an Instagram poll for the other.
Oh, I'm pulling hard for falling and being
I
caught.
know, I'm shocked.
That is a nail
I
biter.
mean,
That's
you
crazy.
can't what do you do if nobody's falling? I don't understand how this works.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, how do you fall in love if nobody just, like, physically falls?
It's literally right there in the term,
Wow.
falling in love. So
Hmm.
I don't know. We're confused. You can see we are utterly flabbergasted. We had no clue
Yeah.
that this would be
I
of all
mean
I thought Lacey and CCB would be the 50-50 split.
and, I don't want to alienate our friends, but I'm a little disappointed in everybody who voted for cookies over falling. I mean,
Add this to the list after Christmas court, maybe Christmasland re-education camp. We do that in
You got
Holiday Land. It doesn't it's not regulation, so it doesn't follow Christmas Land regulations. It's a little bit too mean, but we gotta do it in, Holiday Land. We'll
yeah,
have
I
to
was gonna say they probably do
re-educate.
that over in Holiday Land or even, like, Holiday Land After Dark.
I do feel like, Amelia, though, we are, on our way to perhaps a Christmas Land retreat someday.
Mhm.
So I do feel like that's happening. And we can offer re-education classes for the Christmas curmudgeons out there in your life. We could do
Mark,
that.
you know, some kind of a husband seminar.
A husband boot camp.
Mhm.
Girl, we can make some money off that. There not only because we know there's a lot of wives and girlfriends and even daughters out there who are like, "I would love for my brother or my boyfriend or husband to sit down
Yeah.
and watch this show with me," but he's so cranky about it, he hates it, he thinks it's so cheesy, and then the next thing you know, he's in it with her after
Yep.
a while, she just
Always.
wears him down. So we know not only do we know that there are women out there who really do wanna bring their family members into this wonderful experience, but we know the process works. We have
Yeah.
proven results.
It's good for them. It's for their own good.
It's for their own good, literally. We wouldn't give you anything that's not good for you. This Christmas Land.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even
I
cookies are healthy. Even eggnog.
right, exactly. No one goes to bed mad and no one has hard feelings even in a bad breakup.
Yeah, and you go to bed by 10:05.
That's the best part. That is best part. Well, we're okay. This is it, everybody. We have got one result show left. We'll do that. We'll do that next Friday. I'm going to be in Texas next Friday, actually. So we need to
Mm.
talk about that. I'm going to be at the annual work conference that goes on every year about this time. So, but we'll work that out. I mean, obviously, the hotel will have internet.
Yeah.
And also, I'll be in Texas, so it'll be a little later for me. It'll be a little treat.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to get up at the crack of dawn to do March Madness results, although I do like it. I'm having fun doing this.
Yeah.
What final thoughts, Amelia, as we move our our final 4 into the final 2, into these final rounds?
This is gonna be the best imaginary movie ever. I'm excited by every combination.
I am too. I think the people have done well. I'm still a little like I'm still smarting over the losing black best friend. I really
Yeah,
wanted I really
yeah,
wanted that one to go
and if we
through.
lose falling and being caught, I'm gonna have some real questions about our audience and their trope appreciation.
We might have to put out a statement.
Yeah. Yeah. Get some crisis comms.
All right, everybody. Well, Amelia and I are going to get off this live stream, but we are going to head into a recording of some bonus content for you guys. So if you're not subscribed, if you just happen to see us pop up on your live feed and you had a little fun watching us, yeah, we're ending a little early just because we're in final 4 results. That's it. That's what we have to talk about. But we're going to go film some bonus content. So we're doing some unboxing. We've already had some great gifts. That's fun. And we're also doing some Christmas advice. We are women. We love to give unsolicited advice. So we're going to give some Christmas advice, but that's only available to our paid members, and you can become one of those elite crew by joining us over at journeytochristmasland.com. Also, Amelia, tell people where they want to
Well,
find us.
it's journeytochristmasland.substack.com.
That's substack.com. Sorry. Yeah.
Um, yeah, and we do have a March Madness discount going, so it's the perfect time to join. Or you can also follow us on Instagram and X at JT Christmasland, Journey to Christmasland on Facebook.
Yes. And if you want to go do that right now and tell all your friends. There's also cool little buttons on there where you can gift a subscription or
Mhm.
you can refer somebody. And we encourage you sign up for the free trial even to vote. Go vote. Go vote. All right. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you. Thanks to
Alright.
everybody who joined live. Good luck, Mark, getting
Happy
home. I guess I'll
birthday.
see you in a couple hours. Kelsey, thank you so much. Thank you for your loyalty, Kelsey. And she did vote for CCB, so Kelsey gets it. She gets it.
Yes.
All right. All right, Amelia. Well, I'll see you next time. Merry
Alright.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.